afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Detroit Tigers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the box, Willie Adames. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
First pitch on its way. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. 2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first down.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshield. Bryce Harper comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Line to the right side, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. In now for Colorado, Edwin Encarnacion. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. And now in the box, Nico Goodrum. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Now here it comes. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one. Tigers shortstop with a ball and two strikes.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So now to the plate, Isaac Paredes, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And another foul ball. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Striding in is Don Mattingly. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. He's set, and the pitch. Goodrum takes his lead at third with 1 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Santana goes to get it. Santana reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. New inning set to get underway, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 1-0. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman.
The left fielder.
Wheels and deals.
Robbie.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike one. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
At
the plate now is Riley Green.
Riley.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Nope. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Adames ranges back, and he has it for out number two. Next to stand in is Jonathan Scope. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fouled away. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Victor.
Out in front of it, strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Adames makes the catch to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Mark Canha. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Green moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So stepping in is Rafael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First offering on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
To 2-2 now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Willie Adames. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now back, right fielder, Bryce.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Two balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Shoots this one over to first. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ramos.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilson Ramos is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Nico Goodrum stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now at the plate, Isaac Paredes flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And a ball, 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. First delivery to him. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So now Carlos Santana to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The center fielder, Mark Cannon.
So now it's Mark Cannon. Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up steps Don Mattingly.
The designated hitter, John.
First pitch on the way. Diving effort as it's off his glove. And they're going to get an out of this as they're able to put the tag on him there. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. And now the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he's set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Up next for the Tigers.
So next to hit is Robbie Grossman. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Pulled toward right center field. Solak is calling for it. And that's the third out. Ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rafael Devers. Gregory Soto, 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Tyler O'Neill. He collected a base hit his first time up. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. O'Neill swings and belts it to right. This ball's deep. Gone! At the plate now, Willie Adames.
Adami.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Again, another foul ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Riley Green.
The right fielder.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Green is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now at the plate here is Victor Reyes. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding in for the Rockies, Juan Soto. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
The batter number 15, second baseman.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nick Solak becomes the first out of the inning.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In now, Mark Canna.
The center fielder, Mark
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now is Rafael Devers. He grounded out last time up. Tyler Alexander, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Tyler Alexander.
First offering on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Going back is the left fielder onto the bullpen roof and gone.
Now back, designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. To the plate now, Willie Adames. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in will be Wilson Ramos.
Leading up for the Tigers, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's off.
A ball and 2 strikes.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nico Goodrum. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Oh, great X.
Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Bryce Harper.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Reyes is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Shoots this down the right field line. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
The batter, number 15.
So now
Second
to the plate, Nick Solak. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Soto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's 1-2. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. The throw pulls him off the bag. So next to bat will be Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First pitch of the AB now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And that one yanked just foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a flare down the line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box, Mark Canha. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner from first crosses the plate, make it 9-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here now is Rafael Devers as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
Tigers, the designated hitter, John Mattingly.
The pitch. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting, first baseman.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Robbie.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does. He really spotted that pitch.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-1 contest.
Number 7, second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Tyler. Singled in his last at-bat. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Kyle Funkhauser enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 36, Kyle.
First offering.
Funkhauser.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Scorched to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And up next will be Willie Adames. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on the way. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another one sent foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The first baseman, number 10.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. Blake Snell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nico Goodrum. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fan. Here now is Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Joe Jimenez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Joe
from the stretch.
Jimenez
shoots this down the right field line. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
The batter, number 50.
At the plate now, Nick Solak, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next to dig in, Carlos Santana. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Next to hit, Mark Canha. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
0-1 pitch on its way. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Chopped towards first. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll give way to the 3rd baseman. Isaac Paredes.
3rd baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Don Mattingly will bat next. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Mattingly.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Snell is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Tigers down to their final out here, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit hard to third. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Colorado sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Sixto Sanchez earns the victory on the mound. Spencer Turnbull was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.